What's up, warriors? Welcome to another Bitcoin price update. As you can see, on Wednesday we had a massive sell-off. Okay, if we measure that from the top here to the bottom, okay, it was a 12.53% sell-off. Okay, and then of course you know what's happening with the world right now, but it's okay because as you can see, we also had a nice bounce back up. Right now, I know that certain people were fearful, and I understand that, but you had a few chances to get back in. One of them was right here when we reclaimed the previous point of control. Okay, the next one was right here when we reclaimed the daily. Okay, now the issue is when you start coming up to these levels here. Why? Because you already had a massive move up. Okay, most of the time when you have a massive move up, of course you're gonna have some type of consolidation, move back down, and then continue or break back down. So right now, yes, we can continue moving back up. Of course, you know, the markets are moving. That's awesome. But again, we are coming into resistance. As you can see, this is this daily resistance here around that 40,100 or so. Okay. So what can happen is we could try to come back here, and we have tried. As you can see, we have right here a liquidation run. Then we had another try here. Now we haven't touched it, but we are trying to reach little by little to this daily here. Of course, you know, once it's usually the first time that you touch it, you do get a rejection. So what could happen is you can touch it and then break back down and then try it again. Okay. Now, as you can see, if we move back, this is where we lost this section, right? Now, we have not touched it ever since. Okay, and that was around the last time was the 19th of February. Okay, so it's been a few days now and we have not touched it. So what I do want you to know is that the first touch most likely will be some type of reaction. Okay, of course Bitcoin can always just pump up. Doesn't matter, Bitcoin can do whatever it wants. But this is why you should always have a trading plan if you're trading, right? If you're trading, you need to make sure that you have a bullish scenario and a bearish scenario at all times. When you see your levels hit, what are you gonna do? You don't want to really think about it because then emotions comes in and then you mess up. So you want to know, okay, if we hit this level, right? Let's say an example, a bullish scenario. You hit this level, we start closing above it, and then it starts moving above. Well, that's your entry and your stop loss is below, whatever it is, right? Also for your bearish, let's say an example, you start coming here, start closing below it, and then you back test it, and then you start moving down. Okay, well there's your entry, and here's your stop loss, right? Something like that. And as soon as you see those things, you need to take action, and you take the trade, right? You have your stop loss in places, and you're good to go. All right, now if you're doing this for long term, of course, hey, you know, we're all bullish on crypto anyways, but this could be 5-10 years from now. If you're not worried about that, and then fine, you know, you can buy anytime right now, and in 5-10 years hopefully the price will be a lot higher, right? That's what we all hoping for. But of course, this is not financial advice. This is just me giving you some free education. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. I just want you to know that. So what can we see here? We have two scenarios, right? Scenario A is that we reclaim this daily, right? Start closing above it and start moving up. That is bullish, right? And then number two is if we come back down to this previous value area high, right? Start closing below it and start moving down. Well, that's bearish, right? So there's only two scenarios right now that can happen. Of course, if you zoom in a lot more and you start looking at the point of controls, value area highs, value area lows, then you can start taking trades within this range, okay? But for now, this is what I'm looking at, okay? Either we reclaim this daily and we're looking bullish, or we lose this value area high and we start looking bearish. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, remember, we're coming to the weekend right now. There's a lot of tension in the world, so you need to make sure that you protect your capital, have your stop losses in place, and be ready to take action. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll make another one on Monday. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Remember, if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, to subscribe, like the video, comment below, and I'll respond back to you. Okay? So take care, and I'll see you in the next one. And remember, let the profits come to you.